What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. I have some really exciting news, guys. We actually picked up a new build and it's coming all the way from California, and usually we don't buy cars that are that far away because the shipping prices are very expensive, but this is actually a very rare car. It is a 2008 Honda S2000 CR. CR stands for Club Racer. They only made 700 of them, and it has a bunch of cool features such as a hard top. It has a bunch of bracing, rear wing, such as the one that's on the red S2000, but it's actually the legitimate one. It comes with the CR lip. It comes with a lot of stuff. So when the car gets here, we're gonna go over everything that it has and go over what it needs. So we'll get back to you right when it gets here. Let her rip.
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, did you see the seats are perfect condition?
For real?
They're just dirty.
Why does it need that door? The dancing.
Yeah, this door's pretty beat up.
It's not that bad. I want to introduce you to a new company we just started working with called RCG Logistics. They are a great company to choose when you need to move your car from one end of the United States to the other, or if you just need it shipped to a local mechanic shop. They can do everything. They have no broker fee. They have an in-house complaint department, and they do really good work. They actually brought this car for us from California in exactly 7 days without any issues or problems. So if you need them, check them out. We're going to drop the link in the description below.
And the delivery driver went above and beyond because this bumper was pretty close to the trailer, so he took it off, got all the bolts, buttoned them up, and put them in there. So big ups to them.
It was actually a day late, but they called us right away. When we started wondering about it, called them, they answered the phone. It was just a breeze to work with. So
yes,
really
sir.
good company, and we're really happy with them, and we'll use them for all our transporting needs.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy the car's here. I can't wait to get started on this thing. What do you think of it?
I love it.
Dude, this
thing is nice.
It's pretty good condition because it just looked bad from the pictures. I guess it's just dirty.
Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't start. He said that the driver actually said it turns over but will not start. So we're gonna have to dig into it, figure it out what's going on with it.
We'll figure it out.
But just by seeing how stressed Vlad was waiting for this car, he's just gonna be absolutely overjoyed when he actually comes down here and sees
yeah.
it. So
because he's actually in Knoxville, and I called him. He's like, man, I can't believe I'm missing it.
yeah, he's missing out. Yeah, the thing's awesome, man. The door dings on it, that's about as bad as the body's gonna get, I think. I haven't seen anything else.
Yeah, the only damage I seen was on that door and on the quarter doesn't tie on and the hood.
This right here is what really gets me, is this top, man. This thing is just absolutely amazing. If you
Yep.
look at all the fitment, the glass, everything is just perfect.
If I had 6,000, I'd buy one for my car.
Yeah. And also, didn't you say it has an upgraded exhaust on it?
Yeah, it has a Greddy single exit, has coilovers. It has the NSX Type R rims. Dude, these rims themselves are like 5,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's got some good tires.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Vlad's definitely lucked out.
Yeah, I can't wait to dig into it, guys. But that's gonna be another day. As you can see, we are in Sunday attire, so we won't dig into it today. So we'll catch you guys on Monday. All right, guys, so here it is. As you can see, this car is very dirty because it has been sitting, it has been abandoned. So we're gonna take care of that, but I kind of want to go over what this car has. Right off the bat, we noticed these NSX rims. These are actually very rare and they're pretty expensive, and Vlad likes them, so we're probably gonna keep them on the car. Maybe just get some Firestone tires for the front to match the rear, because it does have nice new Firestone tires in the rear. It got teen coilovers, and while it was on the trailer, as you can see in the previous footage, it does have a bunch of chassis bracing, a Megan Race or Gretty single exit exhaust, and some headers. We actually noticed the headers today. And then this strut bar right here, I'm pretty sure this is factory.
No, that's not factory.
Factory?
That's, I believe that's Megan. Maybe.
Yeah.
I've seen Megan sell it. They sell another piece that goes here to the subframe, but
That's kind of stupid because the CR has a strut bar. I don't see why someone would replace it with Megan, but
unless it's not Megan, I'm not sure.
not sure what it is, but it does have BWR radiator brackets coming onto the rear here. As you can see, I said earlier, brand new Firestone tires. We looked up the history of this car, and it was actually serviced. They serviced the engine, and then they put these tires on, and they changed the oil. So that's a very good sign. And then also, as you can see, it has an OEM hardtop. I was looking for hardtops for the red S2000, and man, you cannot find these anywhere. This hardtop retails for around $6,000 to $5,000. So very nice. It does have a little dent on it, but nothing that we can't take care of. You come onto the inside here, has these beautiful CR seats, Alcantara, and we were worried about them in the pictures because they looked very bad, but turns out these are just dirty. So we're gonna give this car a very nice detail and get it all cleaned up. And you can see right here this white, I think that's just sweat, and I think with the nice cleaning we can get them cleaned very nicely. And then check this out, guys. Has an Alcantara door panel. It's very nice. I'm loving this car. I'm kind of jealous. This is Vlad's car, and he did actually sell me the red S2000. So who knows, I might steal a couple parts from him.
Yeah, right. And the main thing I like about this car is it has never been wrecked. The bumper, it has been replaced in the rear, but it has never been wrecked or been in an accident.
Yeah, so that's a very good sign. And then as you can see, it has the authentic CR wing. My car has the fake one, but this one is real, and it actually has the CR trunk, so we know that's original because it actually has bracing. And it has rubber bushings here because this wing was actually designed by Honda for downforce. So I bet this car handles super nicely with all that chassis bracing and everything. I think this thing's gonna be sick in the back roads. All right, guys, so the car does not start, and I think that worried a lot of people on the auction while we were bidding on it. Probably one of the reasons why we got it for so cheap. But guys, I think we really lucked out because Vlad was looking into it this morning, and there's supposed to be a green little key light that goes on the speedometer, and it's not turning on, which means that something's up with the immobilizer. And we looked, and look, this key has been remade and it doesn't fit one of the locks. So we're thinking, since the car was abandoned, someone might have made a key and didn't program it. So if that's true, then we got very lucky with this car, and we got the key guy on the way, and he's gonna actually make us a key, or actually he's just gonna program it.
Yeah, if that one doesn't have a chip in there, then he'll make us a new key.
Yeah,
but otherwise,
worst case, he makes a new key and we get it programmed and get this car started up. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead and detail it and get it nice and clean.
What's up, Pops? What do you think of the car?
Hey, man. I like this car, man.
You like it? You gonna be cruising on it?
You like the color?
You're gonna have to get a
Nice
blue
color.
shirt though.
Nice phone, nice style.
Well, do you think it's gonna run?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah, we checked. I mean, the oil's fresh. Everything looks good.
All right, let's get this thing cleaned up, and the key guy should be here shortly, and we'll get this thing running. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, as you can see, this car cleaned up very nicely. The paint is kind of matted out. It will need a complete redo. We're gonna repaint the whole car, but we're not gonna do that anytime soon. We have a lot of projects going on right now, and to take on this full restore is just gonna be a huge task. So we wanna make a lot of progress on the E30 before we even dig into that. But the key guy just showed up, so we're gonna get a key made for it and see if it'll start.
How's it going, Mike? Start.
Did the little red security light come on?
No.
All right, guys, so unfortunately our key guy could not program it. He said his computer is not communicating with the car. So we have a good buddy who's really into Hondas. He actually works for Honda and does all of their services. So we called him and he's on the way and he's gonna look into it.
All right, guys, so as we wait for the guy to come, I took out the seats and I started doing a little detail. Everything under here looks really clean, really nice. We don't know why it's not starting. Something to do with the immobilizer. But we're gonna get this figured out. I wanna show you guys the seats. So here are the original CR seats. This is the driver's seat. It has some damage here and some damage there. Mark is saying that that could be from sweat. I agree. This car came from California and there's a lot of heat damage on it, such as the rear view mirror. You could tell it's heat damage. It's starting to peel. The paint got a lot of heat damage in areas. As you can see, the top is not as shiny. There's a dent there that needs to be fixed. This is an original top. It's aluminum. Hopefully there's access from the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing a little bit more cleaner. Probably put the seats right back into it. This car was missing a few pieces, such as the side cover here and this one here. Luckily I have them and they are not CR specific. They are just S2000 pieces. And we were also missing this bezel here. I'm going to have to find it. And one of the main parts we are missing, and I'm very upset about it, is the rear tonneau cover. I can't believe it's missing. It completes the car, but it is missing, and I'm left to have to buy a new one. Okay guys, so the computer is not communicating just like the other guys. So Nick is going to look through the wiring and see what he can do. Right there is the
No way!
Yo! It got it running. Nick!
Yo, that thing crunked right off.
All right, Nick, so tell us what was the problem?
You got to fill the mobilizer control unit. Swapped it out the one that you had laying around in the shop. Program the system back to where it's supposed to be, and it starts right up.
Dang.
See, that's what we always call this guy. This is the Honda guru right here.
Crank it up again, Nick.
All right, guys, as you can see, he got the car started and it runs amazing. We checked all the fluids, everything is nice, and now we actually want to take it on a test trip because it does need some gas, so we're going to head over to the gas station. right, guys, this thing runs amazing. We got really lucky. This guy kind of risked it buying this thing. Dude, I thought that motor was blowing, honestly.
Me too, bro. But this thing actually, no smoke, nothing. It seems like it runs pretty good.
Had to pull up Jacob's shop. What's up, dog?
What's up?
What you think, bro?
Dang, I didn't know I was gonna get it running.
Oh, she's running.
Cost you $40.
I mean, she needs some screws and stuff, but
Bro, but she hit hard, man.
sounds hecka good too.
Dang.
What you think? Goodbye?
Yes, sir. That's a good buy right there. Need some screws?
All right, guys. So now that we tested it, make sure everything's nice. We're gonna head back to the shop. All right, guys, so the S2000 is looking very nice. It's a very good buy. It was actually kind of risky because it didn't start and it was abandoned. So we were actually worried because the motor did have oil on the valve cover. So we were thinking maybe it's a blown motor. Luckily, it's not a blown motor and we don't have to go through rebuilding it because it would suck, man. We have to do a full paint job on this car and pulling the motor and doing all that extra work. It would just be a huge hassle, but luckily everything is good. We're not gonna paint this car, as I said earlier, anytime soon. For now, Vlad is just gonna drive it how it is. It's very nice, although he does need to button up the bumper because it is hanging a little bit. The tabs are broken. We're just gonna order a brand new bumper from the dealership, get that slapped on there, fix all the dents, and then it'll be good to go. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below what you think of this car. This car is extremely rare and it's the cheapest car in the US as far as a Honda S2000 CR goes. Very nice and a lucky buy for us. This is actually Vlad's dream car, so that's pretty cool that he has it now. If you enjoyed, guys, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at motorhead.co. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Pop it in here.